inform me the group that you have joined. Hello.
Yes, Shobhuj, you are audible.
Okay, okay. Good evening, Devapriya.
Good evening. It's a great weather outside, right?
Ah, so let's wait for a minute so that everyone can join. After that, we will start.
Those who have joined, please write in the group that they have joined, and please inform your friends also so that they can join the meet.
Achha,
Shobhuj,
those
are
who
you
have
audible?
joined, okay. Those who have joined, please inform in the group that you have joined. Okay. Let's wait for few more minutes, then we'll start soon. Please inform in the group that you have joined so that your friends are join as well. Okay.
Okay, Sabuj, let's start.
Okay, Devopri. Okay. Very good evening, everyone. I am Sobhuj Goli, a host for today's session. So, we had launched our event 2 days back, and everyone has its question that what is this front hack is all about. So, we are here, kind of one-stop solution, a informative webinar about what is front hack. Before we move on to the topic, I would like to introduce you the Parents Club who are organizing this event. Firstly, the Startup Club by MCKVIE. The journey begins from November 2019, and here we are in 2022 with a proud set of enthusiastic members. That is you guys. And we have successfully conducted various kinds of seminars, webinars, and entrepreneurship related events with the support of yours. And we hope to encourage more such events in future. We always follow a motto that entrepreneurship mindset never stop. They keep exploring one genre to another. So uh, then few enthusiastic members of our club uh, who came up with an idea of a coders club or a coding club, and we want to introduce this club with a special manner so that it can be beneficial for all the members and the students as well. And here it is, the Coders Club by TSC under the Parent Club, the Startup Club by MCKVIE. So now let's come to this topic, the front end. In September 2021, we successfully organized our first hackathon, Eurekathon, and the front hack is nothing but Eurekathon 2.0. Okay. Uh, Over that, we have Eurekathon's winners today with us, and they are going to share their experience later on. And this year, they are acting as a mentor for Frontend. So, quickly, I'm sharing my screen to the registration form. Okay. Uh, I think the screen is visible.
Yes, Sabuj.
Okay. Firstly, this is the rules and of the Frontend. Please carefully go through the rules and regulations. Okay, I am shortly discussing this. Okay, uh, what is hackathon? Is hackathon where you can showcase your skills and build cool projects. Like hackathons are great opportunity for learning and developing ideas. Problem statements will be given in the registration form as well, and as well in the write-up. Okay, so will be given, and they need to create a solution building websites based on their areas of interest. Okay, this is a website building hackathon. Now this is the rules section. uh, 2 to 4 members are allowed in a group. Okay, and the submission of the project and the final round will be discussed later on by the Devopriyo. And first round will be based on your prototype. Okay, whichever idea you have chosen, over that you have to make a prototype website, and then you have to upload the codes on GitHub and make a video on the topic that we have created or made. Okay, and upload it in a Google Drive, and share these two links, Google Drive link and the GitHub repo link, to the mail ID that we have provided in the form. Okay, here you can see the forms in the email. I think there is the email. Okay, later on I will be sharing this email and the link as well in the chat box.
Yeah, the email is
Next up,
given in the form as well.
from as well. Okay,
Yes.
so this is the team leader section. Please, I'm requesting you that please fill all the segments very carefully, and like if there is a problem, please contact Devopriyo or Anushkadi or any core members of our club, the startup club or the TCS, the coders club by TSC. Okay, uh, there's a team size 2 members, minimum 2 members, and maximum 4 members are allowed. Okay, 2 members, 3 members, and fill all the sections very carefully. This There is a problem statement section. There are a few problems statement that we have given: service landing page, application landing page, restaurant website, investment options for freshers, booming India EV sector, the options and risks, futuristic startups, and green fuel. Okay.
నేను
Mm,
చూద్దాం నేను చూద్దాంగా పోతుడిగా
Devapro, please kick him
నేను
out.
చూద్దాంగా अगली बार मूड किया तो
Please decline it.
दिल्ली से वो बैठ जो
Yeah, so you can
हेलो
Sorry for the inconvenience, guys. Sorry. Okay, let's come on to the participant details. Here the your team member details will be provided here. Okay, please go through carefully. After that, there's a payment details. Okay, uh, if you are paying online, please consider this Paytm or Google Pay number for the online payment. And if you are not having any online transaction account like Google Pay, Phone Pay, Paytm, then you can contact me, Sobhuj Golui, and this is my number is given in the form, and we'll be providing this number on the chat as well as in the group description as well. So you can contact me if you are not able to pay online, then you can contact me for the offline payments. Okay, and after you pay online, you have to upload your screenshot here. Okay, and this is our uh, social media handles. You can go through, and we can uh, view our upcoming events and the past event that we have organized. Okay, now I would like to ask Devopriyo to discuss in brief about the event front hack. So Devopriyo, over to you. Devopriyo,
my screen has freezed, I guess.
you are muted, Devopriyo. Guys, I think we are facing technical issues. Please wait for a minute.
Yes, my screen was freezed. I'm audible?
Yes, Devopriyo.
Okay. Just wait a second. Let me present my screen. Yeah. So my screen is visible, right?
Yes, is okay.
Okay. So we have already provided the link of the website in our WhatsApp groups, and we have also provided many links like the Telegram group, the registration form, and the rules PDF. Okay, so how many of you have questions about what is a hackathon? Please be interactive so that I can answer your questions. Okay, so ये मदद करेगा तुम लोग को भी अच्छे से समझने के लिए कि फ्रंट हैक है क्या, और हम लोग इसका कैसे ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा फ़ायदा उठा सकते हैं। तो अगर किसी को ऐसा लगता है कि मतलब मेरे को हैकाथॉन के बारे में नहीं पता है, कोई है यहाँ पे ऐसा कोई जिसको मतलब हैकाथॉन के बारे में नहीं पता है, द कंसेप्ट ऑफ द हैकाथॉन, व्हाट इज द कंसेप्ट ऑफ हैकाथॉन, इज देयर एनीवन? ओके, कोई यहाँ पे है जो हैकाथॉन में पार्ट लिया है? लाइक हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर देयर हु पार्टिसिपेटेड इन कोड कमिट? आई गेस विक्रम, विक्रम, यू पार्टिसिपेटेड इन कोड कमिट, राइट? एंड यू वर वन ऑफ द विनर्स।
Yes, भैया.
या विक्रम, सो मतलब वहाँ से क्या सीखा? लाइक व्हाट यू लर्न फ्रॉम द कोड कमिट, द होल इवेंट?
Sir, the main thing I learned is the question given, and I have to solve uh, the problem.
Okay. Yeah. So we conducted the code commit as a warm up for this hackathon, right? और exercise के पहले थोड़ा warm up करना जरूरी है ना, नहीं तो हाथ अकड़ जाएगा। तो
Uh,
that was a warm up for this hackathon. This was the main event we were planning to organize. So पिछली बार when we organized Eurekathon, so it was a full stack hackathon. So yes, Amit, do you want to say something? Amit, hello, hello. Okay, I guess he has.
Amit, you are not audible at all. So, if you have any questions,
अनिल
please
को फोन दे
write it down. Okay, in the chat section.
Okay, so let's continue. Uh, for the in Eurekathon, it was a full stack hackathon. Okay, and there many people have the problem that they were very new. Okay, and they didn't know about what is front end, what is back end. So this time we have come up with a front end based
अनिल को
hackathon. Okay, and that is front hack. So here
अनिल को फोन
you
दे.
have to here you have to uh, design a website, design a landing page. Okay, using HTML, CSS, and you can also use JS. You can use different libraries such as Bootstrap, and you can also go for React, Angular, these things. But there is no part of backend. Okay, you don't have to make any database, or you don't have to create any high competition. Okay, you don't have to make a CRUD application. This is just a front-end hackathon, and this is completely this event is organized completely keeping in mind all the newbies, all the beginners. Okay, so let's start with front end. Now this is all about what is front end. It's a front end based hackathon where we have given some topics, and according to you have to choose one of the topic, and you have to create either a landing page or an informative site, and you will work on it, you will create the website, and you will fight to win this hackathon. Okay, and also the important part, you have to learn. The most important part of these type of competition is that learning is a big thing, right? This is a very small level hackathon, and like SIH was being conducted, so that's a national level hackathon. So these hackathons are a warm up for the national level hackathon, which you will be participating in the future. So this is the about front hack, and why you should participate. Yes, you should participate to learn new skills. Okay, and brush up your existing skills. Okay, you may have learned HTML, CSS, you may have learned front-end development, but until and unless you use those skills in making some project, you won't know that मेरी कमी कहाँ पे है, हमको और क्या सीखना चाहिए. So that's the main point. You have to create projects, and these events are a platform where you can create projects, and you can also get mentorship on and mentorship, and who can help you in creating those projects, in solving your queries, on making those projects more better. So next thing is that you will learn to develop how to develop ideas and build your own projects. Okay, so developing idea is also one of the motive of this hackathon, like innovative ideas. Okay, and this gives birth to a startup. You all are familiar with the startup, and I guess Shark Tank season 2 is also starting. So gear up. Maybe you are the next one to go in the Shark Tank season 2, and you can present your own ideas. Okay, so these type of events will help you in developing your own ideas. Okay, so the next is you will get exposure and get connected with new people when you will create teams. Okay, there is a minimum of 2 members and maximum of 4 members. When you will start creating teams, you will get connected to many peoples. Okay, so while connecting with many people, you will gain knowledge from a bunch of people. Okay, you won't be limit the knowledge won't be limited to only your circle. Okay, when you will compete also, then you will interact with other teams also, and they may know something which you don't know, and you may know something which they don't know. So in a collective manner, you will learn something new altogether. Okay, so next is you will provided mentors from whom you can seek guidance. So we, in the previous hackathon also there were mentors, and at this hackathon also we were having mentors who were the winners of the previous hackathon, the Eurekathon, and also we are calling industry expert who can guide you. Okay, so these are the few benefits of participating in this type of hackathon. Now coming up to the themes, the themes are divided into two parts. That is, one is business landing page and one is informative side. So under business landing page, what you have to do is like, what's a landing page? Can anyone please say what's a landing page? Anyone? Abir, Keshav, any idea what's a landing page?
Hello. Uh,
Yeah, yeah,
so
Keshav.
in the code commit also, which we did before, you just gave us a basic page, and you told us that this is a landing page. So for example, every business, every app, everything has like the first page we open for a company or anything, that is called the landing page. So from there we can go to several pages. We can do several things like Amazon, Flipkart, any website. The first page that we get, that is called a landing page.
Yeah, very well
Like
explained, Shaunak.
a
Very well
home
explained.
page is a landing page.
Yes, yes. Shaunak, you have explained the whole part very well. You have decreased my work. Okay. So thank you, Shaunak, for answering this question so well. So yeah, as Shaunak says, the very front page we open, and the things we the entry page of any website. Yeah, right, Vikram. The entry page of any website, or so the landing page is basically, and what is the motive of the landing page? To advertise your product, to advertise your service. Okay, so you have to target audience. Targeting audience is a different part that comes under SEO. But when someone opens your landing page, they will know all about your product. What's your product about? What's the USP of your product? And you have to make it more attractive and informative, so that the audience, you can capture the attention of the audience, and you can uh, appeal the audience to use your service, or to download your app, or to maybe visit your restaurant. So under the business landing page, we have given three topics. First is service landing page. So under service landing page, we have said that you are a software consultancy company. And what is software consultancy company? All the MNCs, like all the service based companies, like IT service based companies, TCS, Accenture, Wipro, and all. There are many startups also who provide services. Okay, services like app development, web development, game development, web design, SEO, and many more. So you have to design a landing page for such type of company. The company name, the company logo might be yours, and you can imagine anything. Okay, so you have to design a software landing page. You are a software landing page, and you have to design your own landing page, and you have to make sure that people come to know all about your company, all about your services. What's your price tags? Okay, what what's are the benefits? What the previous client have to say about you. So these are the few things which you can include in your landing page, software service landing page. Next we come to application landing page. What's an application landing page? Now if I maybe some application like WhatsApp. Even WhatsApp has its own landing page. Signal has its own landing page. Zomato has its own landing page. Like now Zomato is a different thing. Like Zomato's had their backend also, but in this you have to create a simple landing page where if you are given an application, you are an application owner, okay, and that application is hosted in the Google Play Store. Okay, so your application may be a chat application, a photo editing, like your application may be a Pixart application. Okay, so you have to make a landing page for such an application. You have to talk about what your application does. Okay, you have to say the audience that why they should download your application. Okay, what are the benefits if there is a premium plan in your application. So these things comes under application landing page. Mainly you have to advertise your app. Okay, and create a landing page keeping in mind that you have to make most of the downloads on your application. Okay, so the next thing is a restaurant website. Now restaurant website, you may have heard about can anyone say any restaurant? Wow Momo. Let's take Wow Momo. So they have their own landing page. Okay, so you have to develop a landing page, a renowned restaurant chain. Okay, the chain of restaurant, they have their outlets all over India. Okay, so Wow Momo have their outlets all over India, and you can take inspiration from those landing page. Okay, so I'm not saying to copy the same design, but you can genuinely take inspiration from those landing page and create your own design. Okay, so this was about the restaurant website. So
Like
next,
you are
yeah,
ready for making a startup on a restaurant, and like me, who is a customer, who knows nothing about your restaurant, like क्या मिलता है क्या नहीं मिलता है कैसा प्राइसिंग है, अगर मैं वो वेबसाइट में विजिट करूंगा तो मुझे तुम्हारे रेस्टोरेंट के बारे में सब पता चलना चाहिए इन इंटरेक्टिव वे. मुझे लगना नहीं चाहिए कि ये मतलब चीप है और लाइक वेरी एक्सपेंसिव है, लाइक समझ लो, ठीक है ना. वेरी इंटरेक्टिव वे में मुझको समझना, मुझे ये नहीं कि लगना चाहिए कि मुझे वो वेबसाइट अच्छा नहीं लगना चाहिए, मतलब फ्रंट एंड ऐसा होना चाहिए कि इनकरेजिंग होना चाहिए एक, तुम समझ रहे हो ना, ऐसा कुछ होना चाहिए कि मुझे तुम्हारे वेबसाइट में जाके तुम्हारे रेस्टोरेंट के बारे में एक ब्रीफ पता होना चाहिए.
yeah, yeah, sure. So the next section is informative side. In informative side, what you do, you give information about the topic. Okay, like so there are four topics: investment option for freshers, booming Indian EV sector, sorry, uh, futuristic startups, and green fuel. We have explained also these topics, and you have to get idea from this explanation, and you have to create an informative site. Okay, and in informative site, what you can include, like what are the measures the people have to take, what are the different sections, like investment option for freshers. So there may be investment option with the bank, there may be investment option in share market. So you have to target each and every sections. Okay, each and every what do you say, part of the topic, and you have to give information on that. So if you are choosing informative site as your theme, so I would suggest that in your team you have someone who is good in content writing. Okay, so this hackathon is not uh, maybe it's not about just designing the front end. You can also learn about content writing as well. Okay, and you get many internship also with regards to content writing. Okay, so these are the four topics in informative sites, and you can go through all the topics. These are present in our website. Okay, and you have to choose one topic. When Shobut showed you the that in the problem statement, you have to select one topic, and then you have to create a and you have to fill the form. So go through the problem statement and choose the topic. While filling the form, choose one topic and complete the form filler. So now comes online webinars. So not just your part, we are also uh, trying to bring industry experts who can guide you. Okay, who can guide you to make better projects, to make a project that is scalable, to follow the right path. So we have four till now. Okay, we may increase the number of online webinars. Okay, till now we have four online webinars. That first one is project management workflow. What's this about? Like when you start a project, you have to from start to beginning, you have to plan that project. Okay, you may have heard of software development methodology. Has anyone heard about software development methodology? I guess CSC student were taught. Okay, so like when you start a project, when you take up a project, you have to follow a set of protocols, okay, or set of path, and you have to keep following those paths to make your project feasible. Okay, so you will, in this webinar, you will learn about project management workflow. The next one is web design basic, where you will learn how to create attractive and user friendly website. Okay, so the design plays a big role in creating a website. Okay, when user comes to your website and they don't find your design catchy, so they will just leave your website in seconds. But if your website is interactive, if your website is user friendly, they will stay in your website and explore more. So web design is a very important part. Mostly people neglect this, but I would like to remind that this is a very important part. And companies also focus on creating attractive and user friendly website, not just robust. Okay, attractive and user friendly is also a big thing. Next, web development best practices. Now what comes under web development best practices is like how to optimize your website. Okay, what type of images you should use, what type of code you should write, how you should write the code, what should be the flow of the code, how to reduce the number of lines, how to test your website. This all comes under the best practices of web development. How to use dev tools. Okay, uh, I guided someone, I don't remember whom, but in the code commit, I guided someone how to use the dev tool and know that how to get the report of your website. Okay, so from there you will learn that what improvements you can make in your website to make it more better, to make it more optimized. Okay, so the last event is securing the website when from cyber threats. So as many of you are attending the cyber security sessions that are going on, so this is also a part of it, like how to create a website that is cyber safe, how to follow the rules which will like not neglect, not discard, okay, but reduce the risk of cyber threat on your website. So these are the 4 webinars that we are planning to do in this course of 1 month of this hackathon. So all the participants registering for this hackathon will have the exclusive access to these webinars, and they can join this webinar. So this is also a very great opportunity to learn from the industry experts. Okay, so this is about the online events that we will be having it. And now coming to the prizes. Yeah, right. Now, apart from the MAR point that you all run for, we have also exciting prizes, and it may be cash prize. Previous year also we provided cash prize and certificate to all the participants. All those who participate in this hackathon, they will get certificate as well as participation certificate as well as winner certificate. Now we if we get collaboration from any institution or from anyone, then we can also provide goodies. So these are the few of the exciting prizes that we are planning to provide to the winners as well as the participants. Okay, so these were about the exciting prizes. Now glimpse of the hackathon. So like you can see that previous year also we conducted sessions, we conducted YouTube Meet, we called Eureka industry expert. You can also see Shobuj here. Okay, so we had a great time. You can see the number of participants that joined the Google Meet, and so we had a great time. And previous year and this year also, I hope that the newcomers, the first years and the second year will, and the third year also will take a great part in this hackathon and make this event successful. So these were the few of the glitches, and you can also watch the previous year hackathon events in the YouTube channel of the Coders Club as well as the Startup Club. There is a particular playlist present in the Coders Club named Eurekathon. You can go to that playlist and you will see the events. So this is about the glimpse of the hackathon, and now we have also provided FAQs. Who can participate in this hackathon? Okay, all passionate problem solvers, and what is the eligibility criteria? Anyone who is either school student or college student. What is the team size? 2 to 4. Is there any registration fees? Yes, we have to keep a registration fees in order to provide you with the workshop and prices. Okay, so uh, what will everyone yes, everyone will get a participation certificate. Whom should I contact? So we have given our mail ID. You can see that we have given our mail ID here, and you can submit your queries in the mail ID, and here also we have given the mail ID. Okay, now we have provided the registration link here, which will open the form, and the telegram link. Okay, so that why you should join the telegram link, like all the upcoming about events and the major important announcement will be provided in the telegram channel. So to keep up with the information, you should join the telegram channel. And we have also the provided the rule book. Share this tab. Yes, I guess this is visible. Let it open. Yeah.
Yes, yes,
So
Shiva.
yeah, so the rule book is here. You can go through the rule book. Okay, here we have said what's the team size, what's the judging criteria. Yes, while making your website, you have to keep in mind the judging criteria. Okay, that will decide your winning probability in this hackathon. So you have to keep in mind the judging criteria and build your projects. So the technical guide, is there hackathon all virtual event? Yes, the hackathon is all virtual event online. Okay, and now coming up with to this, many of you have problem in what's the first phase and what's the second phase. Okay, so the screen is visible, right?
Yes.
Yes, Shiva Priyesh.
Okay. So, in the first phase, you have to create a website. Like, you have to choose a topic and start creating your website. Okay. So, and you have to, everyone knows how to use GitHub. And if anyone doesn't know, there are plenty of videos available in the YouTube. Even we have videos how to use GitHub on our channel. And if in case you don't are not able to use GitHub, then you can contact any of the mentor, any of the member of the startup club or the coders club, and they will guide you. Okay, so there is no problem how to upload your code in the GitHub. And so first you have to upload your all the codes in the GitHub repository, and you have to make that repository public, or else we won't be able to access that repository and go through your code. So for the first phase, you have to create a website. You have to upload the code in the GitHub repository. You have to create a video explaining about your projects. Okay, why, when we are judging your project, we may miss some important feature you which you may have done, but we may miss it. So for that reason, we have made this rule, like you have to provide a video of 5 minutes explaining about your projects. Okay, make a 5 minute video, and the maximum length of the video is 5 minutes. Okay, and the minimum is on yours. How you explain your website, what all features you have to explain. You can show the video, you can shoot the video by screen presenting your website also. Okay, you it's not mandatory that you show your face. You have to focus on presenting the features of the website. Okay, so make sure that you present all the features of your website, all the highlights of your website in this video, so that no stone is unturned, and all the features are visible to us, and your project is judged accurately. So after doing all the two things, you have to mail both the links to the email ID provided. Okay, that's fronthack@startupclub.in. Okay, now after you have submitted your projects for the first phase, after 2 days we will be listing, or we will be publishing the top 10 uh, teams. Okay, and we will also be giving them suggestions how to improve their projects. Okay, and those suggestions may be a little tough, and we may I have a question. Okay, I am coming to the deadline of the submission of the first phase and the second phase. So uh, the second phase, yes, we will be giving them suggestions, and we may also say them to implement a feature in their website. Okay, so within a course of I guess 4 or 5 days, we have to mm, they have to submit their final project. Okay, and the process is the same. They have to create update the repository with the updated code. They have to make a 5-minute video. Okay, and they have to mail both the links to the email that is given. Okay, and in case we feel that we need a Google Meet in which we will cross question, this is tentative. Okay, but it's better that we do this. Okay, so that in that manner we will be able to understand your projects in a better way. Okay, so if we feel like then we can organize a Google Meet where you have to join and you have to showcase your project in the Google Meet. You have to present the screen and showcase your project, and there may be one or two cross question. Okay, so this was about the second phase. And now coming to the deadlines. Okay, so the deadlines, I can say you the tentative deadlines. Okay, so like we have not received the main issue is like the exams. Okay, so we are not sure when the exams are starting, so that's why we haven't given a proper deadline. Okay, till now, but we will be confirming it by 2 3 days. But you can expect around 10 June. Okay, 10 June will be the deadline for the first phase. Okay, and after 2 days we will be releasing the results, and from there you will be given 4 to 5 days to make your final submission. Okay, so was this clear, Abir?
Yes, yes, it is clear.
Okay, okay. Thank you. So this was about the rules. So this was about the hackathon. Okay. So if you have any questions, you may ask right now, and then we will move to the next section of this event. So anyone having any questions?
Hello.
Yes,
Uh,
Abir.
Bhaiya, you said that like you gave the example of Wow Momo, and you said that you can take inspiration from a prominent website, and you can do that. So, what is the extent of the inspiration? I mean, some other like some team can do is that they just clone the project and change one or two headline or move something up and down, and that is an excellent website to make. I mean, you are cloning, so that will be an excellent website. So what is that extent like to which you can take inspiration and not just clone something and do? So is there some, can you just tell anything about that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So in the judging criteria, we have given a point: originality of your code and content. Okay, so this point is present in the judging criteria as well, like originality of your code and content. So how you can take is inspiration is like you can take inspiration about how many features are there. Okay, like the design should be of your own. Okay, so the design means the maybe the you make a card, and in the website of Wow Mobile also there is a card. Okay, but the design of card has to be different. Okay, so make your own design, take inspiration of the maybe the number of contents, the number of sections, what are the sections. Okay, like in Wow Momo there may be section for the sorry, in Vamo there may be sections for the stores available, so you can add in your website also the stores available, the section, but you have to design it. Okay, you have to design your own section. How will you present? Maybe you can locate the stores in a map. Okay, you can show the stores in a map. Okay, and maybe in Wow Mobile there is a different approach to that section. So you have to create your own design. Okay, but you can take inspiration of number of about the section. Okay, what section is available, like if you are making an application, so in all the application landing page you will find features. Okay, or you may find number of users till date. So that we won't count under the originality, right? it it's a required field, it's a required section. Okay, every application landing page will have those sections, but the design of that section is your own. Shona, was that clear?
Yes, bhai, absolutely. Thank you.
Okay. Vikram has asked, can we add one or more? Yes, this only the one page landing page was only for the code commit. ठीक है. इसमें ऐसा कोई फाउंडेशन नहीं है कि that you have to make a one page website. You can make any number of pages. ठीक है, you can add any number of pages in this hackathon. This is a full fledged hackathon. You can add as many pages as you want. The important thing, the while designing a landing page, the most important thing that you have to keep in mind, that the service or the topic on which you have to on which you are making the website, you have to go through all the aspect of that content, or the of that topic. Okay, and you have to address all the aspect of that topic. ठीक है, उसको एड्रेस करने के बाद उसके हिसाब से तुमको एक लैंडिंग पेज बनाना है विच विल बी अट्रैक्टिव, क्रिएटिव, इनोवेटिव, यूजर फ्रेंडली. ओके, और जो कि यूजर्स को अच्छा लगे और जिससे तुम्हारा यूजर एंगेजमेंट बहुत ज़्यादा हो. ठीक है, लोग ज़्यादा देर तक तुम्हारे वेबसाइट में रहना चाहें. ठीक है, तो ये सब दिमाग में रख के you have to design or develop a landing page. Okay, yes, any more questions? Okay, I guess right now oh, okay, I have a friend who is completely new to the web development and want to gain experience by participating in this one, but he is afraid. Why? That we might not be able to answer the technical question if asked. Okay, so the technical, we also know from what level you are coming. Okay, so मैं भी ऐसा नहीं था कि मैं पहले से सब कुछ सीख के आया हूँ. नहीं, ऐसा नहीं है, मैं करते करते सीखा हूँ ना. सो अगर यहीं पे इस पॉइंट पे डर जाएंगे तब तो हम आगे नहीं बढ़ पाएंगे ना. सो यू हैव अ फ्रेंड, वो मीटिंग में ज्वाइन किया है नहीं किया है?
No, bhaiya. The thing is, if we are selected in round 2, and you said we might be asked questions, right? So if that is the case, I might be able to answer it. But if he is asked personally, if you ask him, so in that case he might not be able to. So that's why he's
Oh,
saying
okay, okay, okay.
like he's
No, no, no,
afraid
no.
of that.
That's not an issue. It's a collective. That's where teamworks come, right? In this
Yeah, yeah.
hackathon, you will also learn teamwork, how to be a team leader. Okay, if you are a team leader, you have to make sure that the questions will be from your idea only. The questions will be from your own website only. Okay, it won't be like, अच्छा तुम्हारे वेबसाइट में ऐसा है पर मैं क्वेश्चन तो वाव मोमो से ही करूंगा. अरे गजब बात है, मैं वाव मोमो से क्यों करूंगा क्वेश्चन? तुमने वेबसाइट बनाया तो मैं तुम्हारे वेबसाइट से ही क्वेश्चन करूंगा. ओके, so as a team leader you have to make sure that all your participants, all your team members are acquainted with the knowledge of what they are doing. Okay, अगर मैं ये नहीं बोल सकता कि judges won't question him personally, but maybe जो part उसने किया है, he can say that I have done this part and he should be efficient in that part. Like एक जब कंपनी में तुम जाओगे, you won't be doing everything. You won't be doing DevOps, you won't be in the same time you won't be doing developing a website, you won't be making a customer review, you won't be doing everything. Like if you are doing DevOps, you will be doing DevOps only and you are efficient in DevOps. Okay, you are getting my point.
Yeah, yeah.
जो तुम्हारा फ्रेंड है, अगर वो कोई एक काम कर रहा है, मे बी एक ही काम किया, वो बस डिजाइन बनाई या फिर एक सेक्शन किया है, तो उस सेक्शन को उसको अच्छे से आना होना चाहिए. वो अगर जजेस उससे पूछे कि अच्छा ये बता, तो बोलेगा कि मैंने ये सेक्शन किया, तो जजेस उसी सेक्शन से पूछेंगे अगर उसको पूछना. ऐसा होना नहीं चाहिए, ठीक है, बट स्टिल इफ द जजेस डू सो, तो ही अगर वो सेक्शन उसने किया तो उस सेक्शन से उसको आना चाहिए. ठीक है, or and the general thing is like the questions will be asked on not personally, it will be asked to the teams. Okay, this is 90%. Okay, but still there is a probability of 10% that the questions may be asked personally.
like you are researching on this topic, like if your friend is making a part of your website, then he or she should be researching on the stacks that she is using or he is using. So he or she should be well researched make the project. Okay, like when I was first time participated in that kind of hackathon, so I made just my landing portfolio website, and then I started with HTML CSS. So like it takes me one week to research about like learn about HTML CSS, how CSS work, how HTML works, how JavaScript works. So while he or she is in a researching phase, he will or she will learn the things or automatically. So there is nothing about the fear. Okay, and this is not a interview or a company interview. So like Kaz,
From this is where from this
they were
we
pretty well
have
muted.
ये स्टेप है जहां से तुम लर्न करना सीखोगे। मे भी यहाँ पे तुम नहीं बोल पाए, ठीक है, बट वो क्या है कि एक बार तुम जब फेस कर लोगे, व्हेन आई गेव माय फर्स्ट इंटरव्यू, देन उसके बाद से मेरे को सेकंड इंटरव्यू में मेरे को वो डर नहीं था, मेरे को वो नर्वसनेस नहीं था, बट वो फर्स्ट को फेस करना इज इज डिफिकल्ट। आई एडमिट दैट द फर्स्ट को फेस करना इज डिफिकल्ट, बट यू हैव टू स्टार्ट समवेयर, राइट? सो उसको ऐसे एनकरेज करो। इफ यू आर अ टीम लीड, देन यू हैव द you should have this what is the quality of encouraging your team leaders and making them comfortable. Okay, okay, Abir.
Yes, Bhaiya.
Okay. Any more questions? Okay. So now I would like to introduce with our mentors, that is Utkarsh and Ishika. Ishika and Utkarsh, you both are present.
Acha, Devapro, there is a question
Okay.
from Bikram Das.
Can we use?
Can we use CSS
Yes.
framework
I said
like
that.
Bootstrap, right?
I said you can use anything. It's a front end website. Restricting to a front end website, you can use anything. You can use React as well. You can use Angular. You can use PHP. Okay. You can use Django. I don't know if Django by
Django is a backend, I
backend,
think.
right?
Yeah,
So
backend.
I
You
don't
can
know.
you can use Django as well to connect your like full-fledged website. तुम जब बना रहे हो तो you can use Django as well.
Oh, for front end, all the things that are present, ठीक है, वो कुछ भी यूज कर सकते हो तुम। You can use Bootstrap. You can
Yeah,
use Tailwind CSS also. ठीक है, वो काम बहुत इजी कर देगा, बट यू कैन यूज एंड वी वोंट बी जजिंग दैट किसने बहुत आसानी से कर लिया। दैट्स नॉट अ जजिंग क्राइटेरिया, ठीक है। तुम कंपनी में जाओगे तो तुमको बहुत जल्दी ही काम करना पड़ेगा। दे वोंट सी दैट तुमने टेलविंड यूज किया या बूटस्ट्रैप यूज किया। वो
yeah.
देखेंगे
The
कि तुम
focus is that to complete the project, not the technology that you are using.
यस
Right?
द फोकस इज
यहाँ पे
कंप्लीट द
तुमको
प्रोजेक्ट।
smart करना पड़ेगा.
हाँ,
You have to
एकदम
think
थिंक
smart.
स्मार्ट करके कंप्लीट द प्रोजेक्ट एंड यू हैव टू मेक इट अट्रैक्टिव एंड क्रिएटिव। उसको नजर में रखते हुए अब जो तुम यूज करो, ठीक है, बट कॉपी मत करना। Okay. Shayan Ghosh, Python. If you are able to make front end with Python, then I guess you can. I don't know if we can make front end with Python. So, would you practice Django? Can we make front end in Python?
Recently, there is a section just started with Python, but I haven't familiarized with this.
Shayan, you're not audible, Shayan. Can you
Uh,
just write?
bro,
Can you just type it out? You're not audible. Yeah, recently there was a release of PyScript. I came across
hmm
that.
yes.
I hope that don't uh, that doesn't replace JavaScript, वरना job खतरे में है मेरी। Okay, so so yeah, I was talking about the mentors. Yeah, Shayan, you type your question and we will come to your question. We will definitely answer your question. So I was talking about the mentors, Utkarsh and Ishika. They both participated in Hackathon, and Ishika was from a team which won the first prize, and Utkarsh, I guess, was from a team which won the second prize. So this year they are the mentors and they will guide you. With them, we will also be present if you face any problem. We are also there to back up. Okay, but they are the main mentors of this hackathon. So Utkarsh and Ishika. Okay. Um, um, am I audible? My network, my Wi-Fi
Yes.
was disconnected.
And yes, Sangos have a question. Can I display any kind of
Yeah,
API
yeah, you
services?
are.
I think yes.
Can I deploy any kind of API service in our website? What kind of API services you want to include? Like if your API service is something like if you're making a online bookstore, okay, and you want something, you want something. So what you can do is like you can use those API services.
Very much interested to uh, see your website, which you are going to make in Python. Especially me, as I am working on Python for a few years. So best of luck.
Yeah, Shayan, I was talking about yes. If you have a utility function which may require any kind of API services in your website, you may go ahead and just make it and show it to Sabuj. Okay, so
No, no,
Utkarsh,
no, no, no. There
yes,
is a
Shayan.
judge sitting on there, Devapriyo. So
Utkarsh, yes. Ishika, is Ishika present in this meeting? She joined. Mm, okay,
Yeah, yes, yes.
yes. So Utkarsh, first, let me ask you about your experience in Eurekathon. What you learned and like what what testimony you have to give if I ask you about Eurekathon.
भैया फर्स्ट टाइम जब मैं इराकोथॉन में पार्टिसिपेट किया था उस टाइम मैं एकदम नया था वेब डेवलपमेंट में और मैं लगभग वही 20-25 दिन पहले शुरू ही किया था तो मैं बस शुरू किया और बिना कुछ आइडिया के कि कैसे करेंगे क्या करेंगे बिना कुछ आइडिया के बस शुरू किया और प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट आया प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट पढ़ा फिर टीम के साथ में अपना बातचीत किया टीम बताया कि ऐसे ऐसे करे तो फिर करना शुरू किया फिर उसमें बहुत कुछ सीखे भी लाइक बहुत कुछ नया चीज सीखे और उसके बाद फील हुआ कि नहीं एक टीम के साथ में काम किए तो मतलब एक अलग लेवल का चीज सीखने को मिला और वहीं से मेरा मतलब वेब डेवलपमेंट आगे बढ़ा नहीं तो बीच में मैं एकदम रुक चुका था मेरे को लगा बस हम सीख लिए जो सीखना था HTML CSS थोड़ा बहुत जो सीखना था सीख लिए पर जब उसमें काम किए तो पता चला नहीं अभी बहुत कुछ सीखना है फिर वहां पर जो हम लोग वेबसाइट बनाए थे तो मेरे हम लोग का वेबसाइट रैंक नहीं किया था टॉप 3 में बट हाँ फिर मेंटर लोग थे आप थे अनुष्का दी थे तो उन लोगों से बातचीत किए रिजल्ट के बाद तो फिर वो लोग बताए कि क्या कमी था फिर वहां पर जाके हम लोग सुधार किए तो वहां से हम सीखना मतलब स्टार्ट किए तो वहां से सीखना एक अलग मेरा आया था
Yeah.
बस यही था
So
फर्स्ट हम लोग का जो इलोकाथॉन में पार्टिसिपेट किए थे तो उस टाइम जो मेरा एक्सपीरियंस था
yeah. So after Eurekathon, you also participated in SIH, and your team was under the top 10, right?
या इन SIH our team is at 6th rank.
Yeah. So his team got six rank. So these all Eurekathon are the warm up for your national level hackathons and all. Okay. So if you don't win also, then also you can contact us later and we will guide you कि क्या कमी था तुम्हारे वेबसाइट में and you जो की है कि तुम लोग उसको सुधारो. Okay. जब सुधारोगे तो तुम या अभी से मेंटर
जी जी
मेंटर ओपी उत्कर्ष सो अच्छे से गाइड करना बच्चों को तो the thing is like you learn a lot from this type of event. So that's why I would suggest everyone to participate. Yeah, so mentor को कुछ कहना है अपने participants को कि कैसे वो अपने participants को guide करेंगे.
बस जहाँ पर भी उनको कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम आए, पार्टिसिपेंट्स को कोई भी हो, अ, हम लोग हमेशा कुछ भी पूछे अपनी मतलब इस हैकाथॉन के बारे में हम लोग हैं बताने के लिए, हम हैं, इसी का है, भैया लोग हैं, सब लोग हैं,
Yeah, I missed
हर
a very
तरह का हेल्प
important
करने
point.
के लिए है
The
हम लोग.
website, the website of the front hack that you were viewing. So that website is made by Ishika and Utkarsh. Okay, so you can see that like they have that capability or उन लोग का skills तुम लोग देख चुके हो. So कोई भी तरह का कुछ भी तुम लोग को दिक्कत आता है, so the mentors are there to help you out. Okay. Yeah, Ishika also came. Yeah, hello Ishika. Are you there? Hello,
Hello, Ishika.
Ishika. Am I audible?
Hello.
Yeah, Ishika. Ishika, you were audible. Oh, network problem. So she's facing a network problem. So when the event will start, so our mentors LinkedIn link and all the things will be provided in the main website shortly. And then you guys, if there is you face any problem, any issue about the hackathon, yes, you may contact me, Anushka, the Shoboj. Okay, we are present to help you out. If you have any problem regarding your projects, like how to start your project or how to create the design, where to take inspiration from, you can contact Ishika, Utkarsh, and even me. Okay, and we will guide you. So yes, this was all from about this event, about introduction. If you have any questions, you may ask and we will address. Hello.
You are audible.
Yeah.
Uh,
Any questions? Anyone?
you can write it out in the chat box as well.
Okay. And then I guess I am a great explainer. किसी को क्वेश्चन नहीं है, अच्छी बात है, पर मैं प्रोफेसर नहीं बनने वाला.
Vikram,
Yeah.
we will soon contact you if you will face problem. Yes,
Yeah,
yes, of
anytime,
course.
anytime. Yes. If you face any problem, you have the WhatsApp number. You can message, and I will suggest that you please message on LinkedIn. Like, uh, okay. So if it's over, then let's end the meeting. Go through the website, go through the rules and regulation, and participate. If you have any problem in the payment, then contact me, Showbooj. And if you can make an online payment, like previous year also, the all the participant made online payment. There was no problem
Hmm.
faced by anyone. So I don't. I guess we won't be facing any problem. But in case you may face any problem in online mode, then you can contact Showbooj and he will help you out on how to make an offline payment and fill the form. Okay. So this was all from us.